Today we begin the unit Basic Chemistry, Part 1, Chemical Reactions. This unit covers the New Mexico 8th grade science standards, Standard 1.1, Understand the Processes of Scientific Investigations to Think Critically, and Standard 2.1, Understand the Structure and Properties of Matter and the Interactions between Matter and Energy. The essential question for the unit: how do chemical reactions help us examine the nature of matter? On page 84 of your notebook, you made predictions and observations for the demonstrations done in class. If you missed class, go ahead and Google these reactions to find out for yourself. Turn to page 85 and set up your paper for Cornell note-taking. The essential question: how do you justify that a chemical reaction has happened? Well, a chemical reaction is when one or more substances changes to make one or more new substances. The chemical and physical properties of the new substances are often very different than the starting materials. Some signs of chemical reactions include a precipitate forming, when a solid falls out of solution, or when a gas is released, when you notice fizzing or bubbling taking place. When energy is gained or released, sometimes the reaction will feel cold, sometimes the reaction will feel hot. And you can also notice color changes. Other results of chemical reactions include when we put the reactants together, bonds break, and then new bonds form when the products are made. Either process takes energy to happen, but different reactions require different amounts of energy. For example, we have our reactants making our products. This arrow is also known as yields. So our reactants yield these products. You can have reactions with one reactant and a product. Or you can have a reactant and multiple products. You can have multiple reactants and multiple products. So again, our reactants yield products. Any number of reactants can yield a variety of products. For example, going back to our vinegar and baking soda, we have our reactants, the vinegar plus the baking soda yields the sodium acetate plus the water plus the carbon dioxide. Now, we know that a chemical reaction has happened because we see these bubbles from the carbon dioxide being released from this reaction taking place. So again, reactants yield our products. To continue this lesson, when you have finished your Cornell notes for this session, continue working in your notebook, choosing one of the 3 choice products.